Hello people, how's it going? Well, I just thought I'd do a little coffee time chat. Nothing exciting happening. A few things actually. I've been waking up with bloody scratches all over me. I can feel scratch marks at the back of my neck. I don't know if I'm going to show you actually. Let's see if I can see it myself on one. Some scratches. Can't get the damn thing to show. Scratches there. Don't know if you see that there. Can't even fucking reach. Some down there. Scratches there. A lot of scratches there. One's gone all the way down. So I think something crazy is going on in here. No, I've got him around the side there. Yeah, one. I think that's the same one. Yeah, same one. Yeah, it's mainly down the throat there. Look, it looks like rain actually. L. Don't know. That could be an A. That's definitely looks like an A. LAA. Dot. L. A. No, L. A. Maybe. Well, it could be. Oh, actually, there's another one there. Hang on. A-L. Yal. Yeah. Oh, I don't fucking know. But, I mean, it's getting scratching. This was last night. Early this morning, actually. Don't know what the fuck's going on, to be honest with you. My door has been like, when I shut the door, there's no cold, it's no draft, although it does get a bit cold in here. I shut the door, it's okay for about half an hour, and then you suddenly hear like if someone's trying to either thump the door or try to push the door. It's like that kind of thing. Let me try to actually, let me see if I can do it. Actually, I've got to move that out of the way. For fuck's sake, come out of the way. I've got this door stopping in the way. So I shut the door, and about half an hour so later it goes like that. So it actually sounds like someone trying to get into the door. Now my door is a little bit stiff, so I've got my CCTV cameras going through the door crack up there. So I have to shut the door at night times, and it can be a bit stiff to actually shut. But it actually sounds like something trying to like push the door, which is a little bit weird. Why am my chat coming up on here? There we go. So a few things are going on. Hello Ian, Stephen, Kyle, how's it going? So yeah, I've been getting a few scratches over the last couple of nights. The door being like kind of like being pushed. I've heard sounds like a little girl giggling, which is really creepy. So it's not like a normal girl, it's like a girl going like that kind of thing, really freaking. And this is like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's kind of like freaky, thinking, what the fuck did that come from? Now, no one is going to be outside, at that time in the morning, especially, a fucking young kiddie, because it does sound like a young kid, like, giggling, and it's a weird kind of giggle, like like a cackling kind of giggle, you know. I've heard that a couple of times actually, so a bit weird for for that to happen. Been talking to little Malcolm, little Malcolm over there, the old tribal dog, just saying hello, good morning, how you doing, that kind of stuff, just to let him know that I'm kind of trying to communicate with him. So I didn't say hello to you today, been a bit busy, so hello Malcolm, are you doing well? Actually, I think he might have moved a little bit. I'm sure that was like more this way. Oh well, never mind. So a few things have been happening over the night, but over the last couple of nights actually. I say, like, scratches, the giggling, the door being pushed, kind of creepy, like when you hear the door being pushed, I kind of like look up to see if there's anything outside my door, and I have seen some kind of real black shadows out there, and I'm being serious. Like one darted across my bloody hallway last night. I thought it might have been the reflection of the cat, because it's more down near to the floor, but the cat was actually sitting on a scratch frame, and it kind of went straight past, and it kind of like came out of here and went through the hallway door. So that was a bit weird. And I've seen that a couple of times actually, but not, thought about mentioning it because I've kind of forgotten about it. So, I can't say it's negative, but something is like, going a bit crazy here, especially scratches. Why would I be getting these scratches? It's this possible little girl that's giggling, like, negative. Possibly, I'm not saying that she is, I'm not saying she ain't. I've now got a headache. Ow, that hurt. That felt like someone just tried to poke my fucking eyeball out there. I've got a pain right here now. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it as it is. Because next weekend, I've Saturday or Sunday going to be doing a house cleansing anyway. So, I'm trying to get the energy to do that. Build up my energy to do that, because I know that's going to take a little bit of energy to actually remove any negative spirits around. Now, I do know when you do a house cleansing, it does not remove your positive ones. Positive ones will stay if they wish to stay. If they want to move on, they will move on. But a house cleansing is more to get rid of like the negative ones that may be around. I'm not saying it's going to work, I might piss them off even more. But I have done my house cleansing a couple of times myself. And when I have done it, the house seems to kind of feel a bit more kind of peaceful, lighter. The energy just change. And I think I've probably done about 2 house cleansings since I've been here. Maybe 3, because I think the first one I had done was with Jonathan Garthway, who came down. So yeah, 3, because he done one and I've done 2 myself. So this will be my 3rd one myself. And I will be doing it live streaming. I'll have the cameras on, and you'll hear me walking through. I'll have to change the microphone location when I do the living room, because I'll probably do the kitchen first, then the living room. You won't need the microphone turned on when I'm in here, because I'll have the webcam microphone or the Blue Ice connected up anyway. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is that when I do my stream on the weekend, you'll hear me as it is now, but when I do the living room and the kitchen, it'd be like where I normally do my other streams, when I've got the DVR and the audio turned on. So that's the way I'm going to be doing it. The only thing you won't be able to see is the bathroom being done. They'll only take like a minute or 2 to do them anyway. So I'm just going to be walking around with some incense sticks, sage, dragon blood, and frankincense. I'll have my A4 prayers with me, and I'm just going to be walking around, whiffing the old smoke around. doing the prayers, and that'd be it. And then after, we'll just do a little session to see if we can contact any spirits, because I think the last time I done a cleansing, I did a session, then done a cleansing. What I'm going to do this time, I'm going to do a cleansing, then do a session, possibly a Ouija board after as well, so we get anything. So, yeah, it's definitely going to happen next weekend. So if you want to be here, it's going to be around about 10 o'clock UK, Greenwich Mean Time. So you in America, I don't know what time it is there. It's 10 to 11 now. So if you deduct 15 minutes from wherever you are, it should be whatever 15 minutes before now. So if it's like 5 p.m. or whatever in the United States right now, it'd be 5 p.m. Whatever on the weekend. Now I'm not saying it's going to be Saturday or Sunday. Could be one of those 2 days. I'll probably let you know closer to the date, I suppose. Maybe Friday I might do a quick stream and let you know if it's definitely going to happen for this weekend. It should happen this weekend. I'm planning to do it this weekend, but as I say, I don't know if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday. And if I do a stream Friday, it'll only be one of these like little coffee break ones to update you. But yeah. Apart from that, I'm going to be a bit busy doing some more woodworking this weekend. Do some more planchettes. Going to start on some crucifixes, and I'm also going to be doing little miniatures. I'm working on this one actually. This is on cork, and I'm trying to make a little chalice, but I cut the thing off at the bottom by mistake. So I need to redo that, and it's going to have like the 3 little rings, and then you're going to have like the bottom bit similar to the top. It's going to be like a chalice cup, kind of thing. So I'm going to make some little miniatures for me dollies. I'm going to also try and make some furniture, like little chairs. I've got some chairs in there actually, so I'm going to like trying to copy the way they've been made. And I still might actually try and make some little dollhouse stuff. Although I don't have a dollhouse, but last year when I was mucking around with woodworking, I made that little chair there. It's like a little bench actually. Table, but the two of the legs broke off, but that's easy to redo. And then I did another table which has actually got all the legs, and I started varnishing it. So just little mucking around kind of stuff with woodworking. Don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm not going to be buying one of those bloody big doll houses with those little dolls. But it gives me an idea. If I can do them at a smaller scale, and I can make them bigger later probably, and make them like, proper doll size. Like, I ain't got doll in here actually. But let's say like, a 10-inch doll, make a chair for that kind of thing. And, make some furniture. Might even try to make some life size, well, not life size, but doll size, these like, benches, so you can actually put 2 dolls on one bench. Gonna make some chairs as well. I did make a chair, but I don't know what I've done with the chair actually. I think it might have broke. Might even be over there in that box of like scrap wood. But I need to get some more wood actually. That's the only problem. And I've actually got PVA glue, but PVA glue ain't sticking properly for some reason, and it is PVA wood glue. So why it's not sticking, I don't know. So I'll probably have to use super glue and nail pins. But with nail pins, they can actually crack the wood and split it. So It's going to be a bit awkward doing them, I think, really, to be honest with you. I'll probably make them all out of MDF, actually. I don't think I will probably be doing too many Ouija boards, no A4 ones, to be honest with you. I'm going to make a couple. I've already made one, but I made a mistake by putting the photo paper on it and not laminating the photo paper. But I can always like cover that up and put another one on. I'll probably do maybe 2 or 3 Ouija boards, and the rest of the wood I'm going to use to make, you know, the furniture. And the furniture will actually be videoed, recorded, and put on my other channel, in woodworking one. I might even upload it here as well. I don't know yet, to be honest with you. Might upload them on both channels. Be fun. So, but I'm still working on these ones. You know, I should have finished these by now, but I haven't. I've not glossed that one yet. Varnished that one. That one's practically varnished. I've just got to do the back on that one. Got to do the back on that one as well. This one, I've got to take those little pads off because they're not working on the. It don't work on any board actually. This one. No, some smaller ones I've got on here. You know, like little ones. So I've made some A5 Ouija boards, as you know, and they'd be like, you know, just like in my own little collection, I suppose. Take them out when I go out on that investigation next month, if it still works out. I've made some thinner ones as well, actually. I'm actually going to make some of these into pendants, like little necklaces, which was given an idea to me. So, you know, like, I may not even paint any. I'm just going to try and, like, varnish them. I might put, you know, just Ouija written down on there in black or something. I don't know yet. Some I may actually draw holes in, like some of the proper Ouija budgets have. But that one ain't come out too bad. But I need to varnish the back on that one again. Yeah, I definitely need to varnish these a bit more. Well, I've been doing other things. I've been trying to sort this room out a little bit more. I'm trying to find some wood. I've ordered some new chisels actually as well for my lathe. So as I say, I ain't going to be making like little cups and maybe a few other little bits and pieces for the dolls. So you might see a doll holding a cup one day. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? If she got hands, you know, flexible enough to hold a cup. Have a little tea party. That'd be funny, eh? We used to have little tea parties, mainly little girls with their dolls and their friends. Oh, do you want to come round for a doll tea party? Yeah, okay. I'll bring little Jenny. Okay, I'll have little Annabelle. Okay. No, I'm not going to go that crazy. Nah. So anyway, let's see who's on here. Right, I said hello to Ian, Stephen, Kyle. Astyanics, Will. Yeah. There's instance of dragon's blood. Look, I've got it. Now you've got to make me get up on my fucking chair. Now, look, I've got a box of them. Got it off Amazon. I think it's about 12 packet. You get 6 packs. I think there's like 20 in each one or something. Yeah, 6 times 20. So you get 20 sticks in each pack, and you get 6 packs in a box. And the other one was the frankincense, which I was suggested to get. So those, and I have got Nang Champa as well, which is a very smelly one. So I'll be walking around with those either Saturday or Sunday, doing a house blessing or house cleansing. Can't be bless, I'll be cleansing, not blessing. Hello, Laurie. Yeah, that's the only thing, Cole. I don't have a lot of patience. Like, you know, that bloody small motor saw there. I can't even see what I'm pointing at. This motor saw here, I've already broken like 6 blades. 6 fucking blades. And the reason that is because I'm not sitting at it properly, you know. You're supposed to have your hands and your arms level to the saw. I ain't got no way you're sitting level, you know. This chair is completely knackered, so I can't you know, hide a chair up and down. No, I can't put it on this table because there's no way of actually latching it to this table. So it's got to be stuck on there, and when you turn it on, it does vibrate as well. So that's another thing. I've just got no way of, you know, adjusting it and making it sturdy enough. So I had to keep buying new blades, and blades ain't that cheap. Well, they are, but they ain't, you know. You get 5 blades. Where are they? Just had another 2 packets ordered, which came through yesterday. You get 5 blades, but they're £6.59 for 5 blades for that bloody machine. No, I have got a hacksaw, but you know, I can't be doing too much. My fingers have started hurting again today. I don't know why. I was hurting yesterday as well for a little while, so I can't really be gripping and, like, you know, putting too much pressure, because when you're putting pressure on that, you know, you're putting pressure on your 2 fingers, and I think I've damaged my 2 fingers again by putting too much pressure on them. Why? I don't know, because like it's been like 4 months now, I think, since I broke my fingers. They should practically be healed now, but I'm still getting pain. Can't get no bloody doctor's appointment. Trying to get an appointment with him. He's like trying to get an appointment with the Queen. But I'm going to be doing my art, starting my artwork, my spiritual artwork again soon as well. And I might be doing some live streaming on that. So it would more likely be early evening from 7 till 8 o'clock. And that's if I'm not doing a stream later on that night, you know, because I don't want to be doing 2 streams in one day. But I will be doing my spirit drawing again. So yeah, spirit drawing is going to start up, woodworking starting up. Well, I did start woodworking last year actually, but I gave it up because of illness and depression and stress and all that kind of shit. So spirit drawing, woodworking, and I've got a few other things I'm going to be doing. I might, if I can, I might start building some more of my devices. Cause like, you know, my devices are like just not falling apart, but they seem to be like breaking down on me, especially EM pumps. So I need to make some more EM pumps, and a couple more DC boxes I need to make. A couple more of these for myself, because I can't find my dual one. And the other one I had on one of my power sensors, I can't find that one either. My dual DC box was okay, but when that's gone, I've got no idea. But I need to save some money up now. You know, I can't be buying more woodworking stuff. I need to buy myself at least another 2 or 3 K2 meters. You're talking about £40 each on those. That's £120. What else do I need? Acrylic paint for me woodworking stuff. I've got some acrylic paint, but you know, from the old pound shop, you know, crappy shit. Mind you, I haven't even tried it yet, to be honest with you. So want to buy some acrylic paint for that. I've got a load of like different varnishes. I displayed one the other day, and I tell you, man, I thought I was going to poison myself. I thought the cat was going to drop down dead. It stunk like fuck, man. And I bought 6 cans of it because it was cheap. Oh, Jesus, man. I wish I hadn't even fucking sprayed in here. What one was it? Actually, I can't even remember what I've done with it. It's disappeared. I've kind of lost it. Oh well. Yeah, I've gone lost it already. That's great fun, eh? No, don't know where it's gone. That only except my air freshener. Got my air freshener in here. I put my tin of mahogany on the bed earlier, and it was actually laying down like that. And I thought, oh my god, I hope I spilled it all over the place. But luckily, the lid was like, good enough on, so I didn't actually spill any. So I was lucky with that. I need to get myself some more box things because I need somewhere to store my wood. But you can't actually see that because I've got this. I made like a dust kind of cover thing today with bin liners because like when I was doing some sawing, the damn thing kept shooting all over the bed. So like I had to make a kind of a covering kind of thing with bin liners. It worked in one way, but it started coming this way instead of that way. So I thought, well, oh, never mind. So I've done a bit of hoovering today. I really need to like find a way to stop that dust coming through. I know there's no way of doing it, and I can't be doing it outside because it's just too fucking cold and wet at the moment, But when it gets hotter, I'll be doing a lot more outside with my woodworking gear. Definitely. But I need a larger box to put my wood in because it's like all tipping over at the moment. So I can't use this because it ain't wide enough and high enough. With all the boxes I have got, I ain't got a box that I can put my woodworking gear in, all my cut down bits of wood. So I have been cutting some wood down today actually. Just testing out the new saw I got. I borrowed some money off my mum. She lent me some money to buy a new Aussie toe meter saw, which is that one over here. So that's a new addition to my woodworking. Oh, for fuck's sake. This one here. If I bought that last week, I could have got it £60. Lucky I had some money on me. I went to go and get one day. Back in 65, they've gone up. I could have got one off Amazon for like 60, but I didn't want to wait 2 or 3 days, although I had time. So I've been mucking around with that, and that's the thing that's been shooting all the fucking dust everywhere, the sawdust. Even though it's got a bag to catch the sawdust, it doesn't, because when you're cutting the wood down this side, you got all the kind of like sawdust shooting forwards. So there's no way of actually stopping that whatsoever. So no, the amount of money I spent out on woodworking, I'm definitely going to be doing woodworking this year. I'm going to be doing more fishing floats for myself, different types. I'm going to do like your food's out there. I've already fed you, and you got some new food. The neighbour. I'll tell you about my neighbour in a minute. Yeah. So I'm going to make like different kind of fishing floats, which I did last year. Because I can't remember what I've done with the other one. I think they're still in my tackle box somewhere, but I've got about 4 different tackle boxes. So this year I'm gonna definitely be putting myself out doing a lot more woodworking. learn about it, watch a load of videos. I may get, you know, the odd book or two from the library or buy it offline if it's cheap enough. But the thing is, I don't like reading books. You know, I'd rather watch a video than actually read a book, you know, kind of thing. But I ain't going to be doing fishing floats. I'm going to be doing some Ouija boards. I'm going to do a lot more planchettes for myself. Do like a collection of different planchettes. I'm going to be doing some doll furniture, you know, chairs. Oh, actually, there's a doll there. Chair so a doll can actually sit on it, you know, kind of thing. That came off. Why did this come off? Let's put this back on. So I am going to be like, you know, doing some furniture for the dolls. Because a lot of my dolls are like just either standing up or sitting on the back side. And I want to try and, like, as I say, trying to make some kind of like benches and maybe some tables, you know. Make it look like a proper doll party, tea party, you know. Make some cups and saucers and, you know, would you like a little cup of tea today? No, I don't think I'll go that fucking crazy. But no, I do want to like learn woodworking before I get too fucking old and decrepit. And you know, one thing I did want to do when I was younger, learn woodworking, but I never, you know, put my mind to it. I never had the funding. I didn't know where to put the tools. It was only like just over a year ago I thought, you know, buy myself a little lathe, which I did do. If you don't know what a lathe is, this is just a miniature one, which I've got, which I've shown you a couple of times before. And that's how I've made this, like, you know, little goblet kind of like chalice or whatever you want to call it. So that, you know, I've been mucking around with. I've been mucking around with chisels. That was actually square the other day. It's now kind of round circle. I still need to like finish off that. I've got some other chisels coming through actually soon. I've got a proper carving knife coming as well, which is going to help me quite a bit because like I can't really carve properly with a chisel. I need a proper carving knife, and I was able to get one for like £4 I think it was, of Amazon, not Amazon, eBay, and that should be here around about the end of the month. So and I have seen a lot of videos where people do sit there and carve, you know, like ornament, you know, kind of like ornaments. And I was watching one the other day, I can't remember what his YouTube channel was, but is actually carving like old men figurine kind of thing, you know, bearded, moustache, even like the Viking kind of like ornament. Really great, you know, carver he was. And he was showing you how to do it step by step as well. So, you know, he had one already carved, and he goes, right, this is how I'm going to do it. You know, I'm going to show you how to do it, you know, where you draw on this piece of wood, what kind of knife you need. And he showed you the knife, and I saw one on the eBay. And the say is only about £3-4. So I've ordered one of those, and it's meant to be really sharp. I think he did tell you what kind of wood it was. It's not balsa wood. It's a soft wood, but I can't remember what wood it is. So I need to check the video out again if I can find it and find out what wood it is. Because don't get, there's so many different types of wood out there. You know, you've got your hardwood, you've got soft wood, you've got medium-sized wood, you've got, you know, your oak, pine, beech, palm. You know, you've got so many different types of cedar. You know, so many different types of like fucking wood. It's unbelievable, you know. So I'm going to try to do some like little carvings as well. So yeah, this year I'm just going to knock myself out doing carvings and like, you know, miniatures and doll furniture and shit like that. And planchettes. And I don't think I'll probably do like I was planning to do a Ouija board and, you know, do it like engraving because I don't think I could do the engraving. I could do the wood burning because I've got the wood burning soldering iron, but even that I don't think I would probably be able to do because I don't have the stencil to actually do it. I'm waiting on some carbon paper and it still hasn't turned up, so I have to put a complaint in for that, and I reckon they're going to send a new batch out. I still haven't got it, so if it ain't here by tomorrow, I'm just going to put another complaint in and say, no, give me a fucking refund, I'll go somewhere else. So I need carbon paper. I did find some tracing paper the other day, but guess what? I've gone and lost it already. I think it might be up there actually, but carbon paper is better because you can actually see it all properly, and like, you know, you can blacken it out and just get your soldering iron and burn away in it, kind of thing. You can probably, like, you know, download a stencil off eBay, not off eBay, off Google. You know, one which is probably about the same size as the Ouija board. But I ain't worried about doing those at the moment. I'm going to be doing more of the planchettes. Do those first. Ouija boards I do when I feel like it, because I've got like fucking 4 or 5 Ouija boards up on top of my wardrobe at the moment, so I'm not in no desperate need for Ouija boards, you know, kind of thing. But it'd be nice to actually make your own ones and say, well, look, you know, I made this myself. I don't really want to have it like an A4 or an A3 picture printed out and laminated. I really want to do one, you know, and create one myself. But that's going to take time. You know, I'll probably probably destroy about 10, you know, in the process, like trying to make one to make it look, you know, kind of like more compelling, you know, more kind of like pleasant to look at, I suppose. But you know, like these, I've downloaded these just for the template to cut out. But I would like to do this kind of thing, you know, learn how to do all this kind of like engraving stuff like that. That'd be cool. But that ain't gonna happen. To do something like that, that'd probably take fucking, you know, probably a year, maybe 2 years to learn to do engraving, that kind of stuff like that. So that ain't going away. But I'll just cut these out, you know, cut them out on the wood. Balsa wood, not balsa wood, MFD wood. I'm going to look for some other wood I can use, and then once I cut out, you know, some of them are going to be plain, some of them I'll actually like burn into, you know, with my burning soldering iron, like the moon. I write hello on top and goodbye, and then burn it in, and then just like varnish it. I don't think I'll bother painting them. I'll leave it like, you know, proper, kind of like that, you know, bigger size, like that size, you know, and have like colour up there, and goodbye, maybe drill a hole in it, and I may put the moon or even the sun on it. So that's what I'm working at the moment. So, hello Julie, hello Charmy. In fact, I have been tidying my room up, fuckweed. Is that a winker? Winker bean. I have been tidying my room up. Mind you, I did pull that out again, but I have been tidying up over there. I pulled everything out from over that side, although it looks a bit of a mess again, but I did clear all that out. Chucked a load of stuff away. No, it's pulled up again. But I've just got nowhere to put it, you know. Got nowhere to put it. Even my cupboards in the hallway are fill up. You know, I've got 2 printers in here. And it still works, it just don't print out the blue. Just like my new one, for some reason it stopped printing out the blue the other day. Like, you know, why it's affecting the blue ink, I've got no idea. So I do have to do a print out every now and then to make sure that, you know, the printing is actually working properly. So I might have to do that in a little while before I forget. At least, you know, do 2 prints each week to make sure the ink's working properly. But yeah, been busy as usual. Went out and got that meter saw, set that up, gave that a quick test run, cleared up all the sawdust which flew across the room. Forgot to put my mask on, so I've breathed in a lot of bloody sawdust. Chisel laying around. So the chisel that I use for my lathe is these ones, these little bloody things, and they don't stay sharp that long. You have to keep trying to like sharpen them up. Oh, my ear's going, it's weird. Now over there I've got my paint box. I've got my box there on top with all my paint brushes. Behind that I've got other paints in there. So much stuff in here. The Dremel stuff. I've got a great box of Dremel stuff over there as well. Which I won't get because otherwise it means I'm going to pull a load of stuff out which I don't want to be doing. I've got so much bloody stuff in here, man. What's in here? Oh, this is my jewellery box. Going to start doing some more jewellery, making up some more jewellery for my dolls. I'll give them crosses, crucifixes and stuff like that. I've got to get some more chain though, that's the problem. I'll run out of chain. But what I used to do, I used to put like cross and chain necklaces around them. What I'm going to be doing in future is I'm going to make like little bracelet type ones like that. I need to cut these down actually. I think they're going to be way too big. Because I don't know how thick the neck is, and I don't think that would go around the neck. Even if I took a link out and put like, you know, the grips on it, I don't think that would work. But you know, I've got like about half dozen of these small ones just sitting here. Actually, I'm going to take these down to the cemetery when I start doing the cemetery work. So I ain't going to be doing cemetery stuff again this year when the weather starts getting warmer. I've got chains here, but they're not complete. Some of them are actually broken. Like that one, that's broken. That one broken. No, I've got like a pentagon one, pentagram one. You know, all this stuff I bought 5 years ago when I was doing cemetery work, you know, like crazy. And I was just like making little necklaces, taking down, hanging them on like statues. Little crucifixes I just put on a headstone laying on the floor, you know, just as a token, as like goodwill, you know, letting me be there without them harming me. You know, crosses here. Got some chain there. Some more pentagram thingy jigs there. Got a gold necklace thingy one there, but that's broken, I think. No pentagram. So that's like 3, which is already made up. More crosses. In this one, I've got like so I've got about 4 different types of crosses. And in here, I've got like little heart-shaped ones with like different pictures of Christ and Mary. So I made crosses, well, necklaces like that. Don't know why, but I actually bought these by mistake, and these are like earring things. I could have made some of those, I suppose, and going to my sister's, but I never thought about it. These are pins. They were actually bought by mistake as well. I might even put some crosses on the actual planchettes as well when I make them. So yeah, you know, oh crap, I'll just put that down and still got stuff out. So yeah, you know, like I'm always trying to keep myself busy with the spirit world. Even if I ain't communicating with them, I'm trying to make something. Just keep them happy. Yeah, I think if you give them something as a token, you know, goodwill and like friendship, I suppose, like, you know, that'd be in one way pleased, and might try to communicate back to you in like, you know, just saying thank you in some way. No, not picking up. Drink my coffee. Don't sit down. Got called across the. I was going out to go and get that sword today, and the lady who lives across the hallway, the Chinese woman, she heard me going out, and she called me, and she gave me some cat food because she's got a cat, and it's pure white. You know, the whole coat is white. Really nice little kitten. Probably only like, I wouldn't even like to say actually, probably about 8 weeks old maybe. And she goes, you know, she don't like it. You know, do you want this cat food? So I said, you're right then. And I gave some other cat food. I gave some of the cat food that I feed my cat with. I said, try that. You know, it's up to a year old. So she's going to give that a go. So she gave me Whiskers, and I gave the Felix cat food. Cats can be fucking fussy, you know, what they want to eat, I'll tell you, man. Even that little cat can be fussy. A couple of times I've actually chucked her food away because she's not eating it. So, mind you, I can't grumble. I'm fucking fussy. Did you hear that? Like, knock. I ain't a cat, the cat's down there. Well, no, she's just running there because she got spooked. I think when she runs in here, it's either because she's hearing something outside or something spooking her out in the hallway. Yeah, I've got to sort that out again. That bit over there. That I need to sort out as well. Again, because last night I pulled all that out, didn't I? When I did my last stream, pulled all that out, looking for the bloody power pack for that thing, which luckily I found. I just don't know if there's anywhere to put it. I've got so much fucking junk. Well, it ain't junk, you know, because if it weren't junk, I wouldn't have bought it in the first place, would I? And that's what I don't understand where people say, oh, you've got so much junk in it, you need to throw it away. Well, no, because everything is worth money. Even a book, you know, you buy a book for £5, you know, you can still probably sell that book for at least £2, you know, you can get something back on it, you know. You know, like, I've got some blank CDs over there. Because I always like try to back up some of my software on CD in case my hard drive goes down again. That wooden box up there, it's got my sewing stuff in here. And yes, I do sometimes repair my own clothing when I get torn. You know, I don't let it like just get bigger and bigger like I did once before. Christ, I'll tell you, when I went fishing one day, yeah, and I just split just here, right, on one of my trousers. And I didn't take no spare trousers with me, yeah. I had my trousers and I was wearing a t-shirt, and I think it's fleece with me. And I was fishing, and I went to bend over, and all this on you here, and it actually went from there all the way up to the crutch. I thought, oh shit, you know, and I thought, okay, so how can I repair this? And I didn't have no sewing gear with me, and I didn't think about using a fishing hook and fishing wire, which I could have used, but I didn't think about that. So the only way I could like go home was take my top off and like having it kind of like face, instead of like having the sleeves in front, the sleeves were at the back. So I'm fucking that embarrassing, man. But I got home and you know, I looked for the sewing kit and I sewed them up, and they were clean now. I use them for just going out fishing anyway. They're those kind of like army pant things. Hello, Roberta. Too fucking late. I've already got my coffee. Piss off. You're fucking late anyway. You latecomers don't get coffee, so you might as well go back. Go on, scram, hop it. So, no, I've got this the other day. I've not tried it yet. This is more of a shoe polishing machine. I don't wear shoes anyway, to be honest with you. I always more use trainers and like, you know, army boots I sometimes wear. I've got like steel toe cap boots, so that'd be okay. But I bought this mainly for like polishing the wood as well, because this can be used for wood polishing. So I've got that, which I've not used yet. Get out the fucking way! And I've not used this one. This is a sander. Still not used that one yet. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up and piss off and watch a bit of YouTube. Try and find out where that fucking YouTube channel is, where that guy's done those carvings. So I want to find out what wood he was using. It's a soft wood, but I can't think what wood it was called. It's not balsa wood. It's similar to balsa wood, but you know, it's not balsa wood, because that's balsa wood. That's really soft. I'm thinking it might be something like this kind of wood, which I've grabbed at someone's skip the other day. I said, "You chucking that away, mate?" He goes, "Yeah." So, "Can I have some?" He goes, "Yeah, help yourself." So, and I've got one of those. I've got one of those. So those I picked out of a skip with permission from a guy the other day. I'm going to go back there probably tomorrow evening and see if I can find any more that I can salvage. But I'm also using this kind of wood. Ow, fuck! I'm using this kind of wood which I got from an old bed, single bed. You know, you got those. It's usually about that big, and I managed to pick up 3 or 4 bits of that. But that was last year, these bits. And as I say, I've got some MDF wood. MDF A4, which I'll be using to make my planchettes with. So yeah, that's it. So I'm going to shoot off, watch a bit of YouTube video. I doubt I'll be going on a hangout tonight to say hello to anyone, because I have a reason for that. So anyway, I'll catch you all in a day or two, yeah? What day is it today? Monday, innit, I think. Oh, great. My mouse has stopped working. No, my mouse isn't working for some reason. No, I can't find the USB port at the back, so I'll have to put it in the front for now. There we go. So yeah, I'll catch you all later, yeah. What day is it today? Monday. Yeah, Monday. I'll probably be on Wednesday. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow night. But Wednesday, yeah, I'll probably be on. So I'll catch you all later. Take it easy. Have a good night. Ciao, ciao. Au revoir. Bye-bye.